Hello. Hello. Come on. All right. This is lesson 1 for chapter 15. Here are some of the things that we're going to cover. Periodic table of elements and the properties of elements. First off, characteristics that you can see through direct observation are called physical properties. These are things that are like being a solid, a liquid, or a gas. Color, brittleness, state, all of those things are physical. And you need to know melting point, boiling point, specific heat, density, all of those are physical properties. Now, a physical change does not change it into a new substance. It's kind of like this water you see here. The solid water is melting and becoming liquid water, but all along it's still water. Properties that can only be observed when it's turning into something brand new are called chemical properties. So any change that transforms one substance into a different substance is called a chemical change. On to the periodic table. So you've seen this before. There's lithium. It's got this atomic number 3, which means it's got 3 protons in the nucleus, and the element named lithium. The periodic table organizes the elements according to how they combined into other elements, or based on the atomic number. So the periodic table is organized in order of increasing atomic number. So there's 3 here. Before lithium, of course, is 2. After lithium is 4. And those are comprised of 2 different elements that you would see. Periodic table is further divided into periods and groups. Each horizontal row is called a period, while the vertical columns are called groups. So let's point this out. So these alkali metals are this here as a vertical column. Those vertical columns are called groups. Periods are horizontal. You will see there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be that I misplaced it. There should be 7. 7 of those are based on where you can possibly find an electron. There's 7 possible energy levels that an electron could possibly live. We learned that from Mr. Niels Bohr. All the elements in group number 1 of the periodic table make similar compounds, like the metals lithium, sodium, and potassium. They all form compounds with a ratio of 2 atoms to a metal of 1 atom of oxygen. So here are some of the examples. Groups on the periodic table are a little bit larger. The groups have similar characteristics based on what's happening with those electrons on their outermost energy level. In this particular picture, it's just a picture of the periodic table. And you can see how things are grouped together based on the atomic number and also the groups. Atomic mass. The mass of the individual atom is also small. The numbers is difficult to work with. To make these calculations easier, we've come up with something new called an atomic mass unit. The atomic mass of any element is the average mass of an atom of the element. Why do you need an average mass? Because you're looking at also the total number of isotopes of that particular element. Atomic masses differ from the mass numbers for most elements because there are different numbers of isotopes. In this particular picture, you can see the different isotopes of lithium. 6 out of 100 grams of lithium are lithium-6, while 94 out of 100 grams are lithium-7. So as you can see, the greater likelihood of lithium is to be lithium-7. So its mass number will be closer to a mass number towards the greater number than the least number. The atomic number. Remember, the atomic number is the number of protons in all the atoms of the element they have in their nucleus. Here, of course, we have lithium again as our great example. And we also know if an atom is neutral, it will have the same number of electrons as it has protons. So lithium has the atomic number of 3, which also means it should have 3 electrons if it's neutral. The first group on the periodic table is known as the alkali metals. They're characterized by being soft, silvery, in their pure form, and highly reactive. This group includes elements like lithium, sodium, and potassium. What's really cool about these guys here is they're characterized by having 1 valence electron, which means they want to give away 1 electron, which makes them highly reactive. That will be lesson 1 for now.